Morning, everyone. Welcome along to my house this morning. It's my lucky day because this week I get to do a writing lesson with you people, and I've decided to try something a little bit different, something that you wouldn't normally use when you're at school, but something that is really helpful when you are writing from home. So I'm just going to open up a window so I can talk you through what we are doing today. Okay, and we'll just go back one. There we go. Okay, so the app or the online writing tool that we're going to be using today is called Story Starters. It's written by Scholastics, so it's a really great educational online program, and it gives you lots of choices. Just a wee warning to mums and dads, once we get started, you'll notice that this can be quite noisy, and I promise you it will be noisy because the children will play with it for quite a long time at the start until they make a writing choice. So just be prepared, and I will show you the audio button straight away. Okay, so if we pop into our adventure tab, our adventure choice down here, you'll get an option to type in your name, and I'd like you to choose the K-first button for your writing today. It just has better choices for us. So I'll click on that. And as you can hear, there's the machine starting to make its overwhelming noise. So we're going to use the lever here. And you can see as it spins, it comes up with some ideas that the children can write. I'm just going to go up to audio button and turn it off. Much better. So this time the wheel came up with a choice that says, write the name of a story about a dark goat who saves a trapped toad. And for me, I think, no, that's not quite what I feel like writing today. I don't really want to write about a goat. I don't know much about goats. So instead of spinning the lever, you can go down to the button down the bottom and tap on the button and see what option it comes up with. We'll turn the noise back on for a minute. No, I don't want a lamb either, so let's see what the next option is. Spin the wheel. And this can, hopefully, come up with something that I like better. Oh, a squirrel. No, we don't have squirrels in New Zealand, so I'm not going to use that one. So as you can see, you can keep spinning for quite a wee while until you get a story that you like the sound of. So luckily, I've had a wee play before I came on here this morning. So I'm going to show you the one that I came up with. So on the fantasy wheel, I liked the look of this story. It says, write a story about helping a strange troll whose wish comes true at a wishing well. And that really got my imagination thinking. And I thought, yes, that's a really cool one. I might come back to that. So I've saved that one. On the adventure wheel, whoops, and I'll pop back. No, we'll leave the adventure wheel. We'll pop over to science fiction. It says, write a bedtime story for a happy superhero who plays soccer in space. The other one I had saved, which has now disappeared, was one about a princess, and I thought that that was a really great one to write about as well, but it has disappeared. So instead, I'm going to choose this one, which is in the sci-fi area of our story starter machine, and I am going to start my story. So this is where we go. There is a button down here that says next, so we click on that, just below the little alien. And on the line, it tells us, write a bedtime story for a happy superhero who plays soccer in space. I could use a notebook, write a letter to someone about this, write something for the newspaper, or send a postcard. So today I'm going to choose notebook. Down the bottom, it asks if I would like to include a drawing. So I've put a tick in that box, so I can show you the drawing tool that goes with this as well. So we'll click on next, and up pops a piece of paper. And you can see along the top, it says Jude, April the 24th, 2020. And I'm going to click in here to type right there. Okay, so up pops your piece of paper, And I'll just start my story. So I'm going to give my alien, my superhero, a name. So I'm going to call him Superhero Charlie. Was just flying about in space when he noticed something exciting happening. Okay, whoops, and there's another typing mistake there. Okay, so that story has been started. I'm not going to keep typing it. I'm wondering in my mind, wonder what the exciting thing is that superhero Charlie has noticed. Probably the soccer game. So he's going to fly across the universe and start playing with the other aliens that must be up there kicking a ball around. And later on, I might come back and finish that story. For now, I'm going to click on the red button here that says done writing. That means I've finished. That's my story finished, even though I know your stories will be much more exciting and longer than mine. So click on done writing, and up comes the page with my story beautifully typed, and down the bottom there is a space for me to do my drawing. So I'll click in there. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be too good at drawing an alien, but we'll give it a go. So I'm going to just use a pencil. The colour I'm going to use is purple because aliens are sometimes purple. And I'm going to make my line quite thick for his head. So I'm going to do a great big head and a funny looking neck and a great big head out there. And I'm going to change the colour. So I'll draw his eyes. I'll do a black eye. Whoopsie. A black eye. And maybe I'll draw a red eye. Make that one look a bit crazy like that. And maybe I'll try a yellow eye out this side. Oh, that's not very easy to see, is it? And I'll put the mouth on, and I'm going to make the line thicker. I'll go about that thick, and I'll put the mouth right across there like that. That bit kind of looks like a nose, doesn't it? And then I'll draw the soccer ball. Maybe I'll just use the big black. Oh, accidentally I did a red soccer ball. So I can take my eraser and rub it off. Okay, so it can go back to just being my ugly alien called Charlie. That I'm not going to finish today, but lots of fun using that. Then I'm going to click done drawing, which means yes, I've finished. Okay, there's my piece of writing with my not finished picture down the bottom, and I have some choices. So I'm going to click on all done, which means yes, I think this looks great. If you're a super writer and want to do more, you can add in another page. So let's click all done. And that's just a wee thing while we're waiting, while the desk opens. Just a wee warning, parents, once you close this, you lose it. So you need to use it straight away, or all of that hard work will disappear next time you open up the website. All right, the choices you have are to print it. So if you are lucky enough to have a printer, you can print your story, or you can download it, probably with the help of mum and dad. If possible, then, whoops, my battery's going flat, so I'm just going to walk over here and plug in so we don't lose this. Excuse me a minute. So you can download it and send it to your teacher, or, and I'm just going to stop sharing for a minute, or you can, sorry, back up there, or you can do what you would do at school and publish your story on a piece of paper, or make a little book with a super fancy cover on it with your own drawing. You might really like this idea and decide that I actually want to try some more of these stories. So you could make a booklet with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 different stories in it. The other thing you could do is take your piece of writing to your next Google Meet online classroom with your teachers, or you could send it to me, jude@goldfields.school.nz. So thank you very much for sharing your morning with me. And I will see you all maybe back online next week, or look forward to seeing your learning. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day in the sunshine. Bye.